Greetings, greetings, greetings. So I just want to come on really quickly just to give you a small word of encouragement because we're human and sometimes we need that. So, this whole process of what we're doing, as far as selling our house, buying land, and this whole new this it's very new. We've never done anything like this before. There is no handbook. There is no step-by-step kind of thing that you need to like follow, like, a guide. There is no guide. So, it's everything is like trial and error. And it's tough because it's like, sometimes I get discouraged. You like, we get it. Me and Kevin, we get discouraged. Like, oh my God, it didn't work out. Like, I don't know if it is. Did we make the right decision? Because we plan for the worst, right? But it's like it's tough, because this is an unknown chapter. This is a chapter that we're writing as we go along. There is no wrong or right way to do anything right now. It's whatever you do, whatever it works. If it works, let's roll with it. Because obviously a lot of things that we try to do, like as far as, how the timing was. I mean, granted, it's been only like a month and a half since we started this journey. And we have definitely accomplished a lot, not by ourselves, but by the grace of God. And it can get a little overwhelming. It's a lot of things that you have to like put in place to make sure that you're okay, your family's okay, your kids are okay, your animals are okay, and we don't leave anybody out of the list. So I just say all of this to say, whatever that you have in your life that you're trying to do, many people, they don't want to tackle it, or they don't want to go after it because they just see it as a challenge, or that it's taking them out of their comfort zone. I'm not used to that, so I'm not gonna. It's all right. I'll just just continue doing what I'm doing. And sometimes change is good. Change is okay. That's life. We all change. We all grow. We all mature, and we all change. We all evolved. Nobody is the same person that they were 20 years ago, because of life. Life has given you obstacles and it's taught you valuable lessons. And so you make decisions that are much wiser. I would hope that you learn from, we all would hope that we would learn from our mistakes and our bad decisions. But it's tough, because it's like when your decisions basically are being, it's like a domino effect. So if you make bad decisions, then your whole family suffers. Your children suffer. Everybody around you suffer. Just be like, this is a lot of pressure. Sometimes I hate adulting. Adulting is so ghetto. God. Why I just can't be 10 again? I don't have to worry about stuff like this no more. Like, why I gotta worry about everybody else but myself, but and you call on the name of God, Jehovah Jireh. And you're like, God, just send me a little bit of peace, Send me some peace. And then he brings like that warm wind over you. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced that. But when you're meditating by yourself, sometimes it doesn't happen for me. I got to like step away, get in my car, drive a mile or two to get some quiet. Yeah. And just kind of meditate, collect yourself, come back, revive, rejuvenate a little bit, because God done something to you or touched your spirit, and give you a little bit, give you some strength to like say, okay, keep going. You're doing good. You're doing good. And, every person wants to hear that. It's like a little bit of encouragement. Like, all right, guys, I see you. And that's why they always say, you got to encourage your kids, to do better. And I see you. You're doing real great. You're doing good. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. You're going to make it. And I'm like, I got to do it for myself. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, Francine, Kevin. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're doing good. We're going to reach the finish line. The reason why I'm talking about all of these things is because sometimes we choose to do things that no one has ever thought about doing. But people don't realize that you tend to get discouraged sometimes. It's not everything is great. Not everything is going to be fantastic. And it's going to be hunky-dory and it's just wonderful. Oh my God. Because the videos that people probably, or the picture that people portray to you is like, oh wow, they're doing so wonderful. But behind the scenes, you're like crying. Because they're overwhelmed and they're stressed. And there's so much things that you have to get done, So, when you decide to do something in life that you've been trying to do for the longest, don't feel as if you have to get it all done at one time. It's okay to set little goals within your big goal, right? Little steps to reach so you can reach the big thing that you're trying to do. And that's what I've learned, to kind of control the anxiety and the stress that comes along with all of this. It's a lot. I've never done this before. This is my first time, and I'm stepping out on faith. So I have no options. There is no options to fail. I must succeed. Because if I don't, my family will suffer. If me and Kevin don't make the right decisions, our children will suffer. So it's so important, and that alone gives me a headache. Whew. But that's okay. That's okay. Because God never gives you more than you can bear. Never. He never does. So if he gives you a lot, that's because he knows you got the back to hold it. Trust. I'm telling you, he's never going to give you more than what you can handle. So guys, I just came on just to encourage you. Be of good courage. Be strong, even when you think you can't be. Be mighty. Be courageous. Be optimistic in everything when things are like falling down in front of you. Stay positive, because those things will fall, yes, but you can't be on the ground forever. When you see a baby walking for the first time and they stumble, that's us as adults too, right? We stumble, but what a baby does, it gets back up, 1 feet at a time, put their hand down to give them stability, 1 hand at a time, and they stand up and then they keep going. So that should be our same motto. So no matter what's going on, still get up. Still keep going. No matter what no one says, family, friends, if they got something to say, that's because they're not your family and they're not your friends. You don't have to be family because you're blood related. I have a lot of family and they're not blood related. And I have family that is blood related, that is supportive. And then I have some that's not. That's okay. Not everybody's going to be whooping-dooring for you. Trust me. You don't have to have a big crowd hooting and hoeing for you. Okay? All you got to have is the determination to make it. That's all you need. So please, 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 do not give up on whatever that is that you're trying to do. No matter what's going on in your life. No matter how bleak and deep it looks and dark and oh my God, am I going to make it? Don't worry. Don't worry. Just call on God. Ask him to strengthen you. Give you guidance and wisdom to make good decisions. Ask him to open doors. Allow the right people to come in your path that will allow you to excel in whatever it is that you're doing. Because sometimes we need help. That's just what happens. We need help. We can't do everything by ourselves. But that's why God brings people in our lives to help us reach that. So stay encouraged, guys. Be blessed and know that it's not too hard for you to achieve your goals. The only person that can say that you can't achieve it is you. Okay? Stay blessed.
Jah Rastafari.